this acolyte over here will take a 5 step back and cast a spell at Rothor. He looks by far the most dangerous.
I can also shoot him.
Roll me a will save.
Oh yeah, he will shoot him. Will that interrupt the spell?
You would get to shoot him as he moves then, not as he casts the spell. Because you said after
He
they
could
move.
die.
He could die, that's true.
Brilliant,
That hits.
Kenrick!
Yeah, I mean, probably won't kill him. No,
You know.
save.
Probably wouldn't even have interrupted him much, but...
That is a success.
Rothor is holding. Look at him.
The best thing about Rage is the +2 to will save.
He's a bulwark.
I mean, that's what I'm here to do, right?
Yeah, it's great. You
Move
just
out.
tank with your brain.
Move here. And move here.
I can take opportunity from Saren there.
Is it?
Yep.
No, he moved like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, he threatens
But
that.
that is...
Oh, that's bait. Yeah, okay, that's true. I didn't see that.
Okay. Let's pick the good weapon this time. Which I think is his battle axe, right? Or does he prefer? I forget.
No. It's the Masterwork Greatsword.
Why does he have a battle axe?
Because it's magical and he doesn't have another magical weapon, but he doesn't use it because it's one-handed.
It's a
That
dry
was
hammer.
not it.
That's terrible.
That is a terrible roll. That's a 2. He has a -4 to his attack?
What? No.
Why does he have a -4?
I have no idea why someone has given him -4.
Misc attack. It wouldn't have hit regardless.
Sheep!
Said to be prone or something?
I don't know.
He does get a minus when he's next to someone.
Yeah, but that's only a -1.
I don't know what that's about.
The half-orc will move over here, saying, Hellion has judged you, and he thinks that you are not enough for him, so we shall destroy you for him. He will cast a spell. Right. Let's see. Probably. Oh, that's not the wrong template.
No more lightning bolts.
Right here.
Oh, I don't like it.
Give me fortitude saves.
Right.
I'll roll for myself.
At least
and
I'm
Saren.
good at those.
I am.
That's a 12.
Kenrick collapses.
Kainrik and Saren fail. You both take 2 points of damage, and you're stunned for 1 round.
It was unholy word.
It was sound burst.
Oh.
A
We have
cacophony
a scroll
of
of
sound
that.
filling your ears for just a moment.
Hit him back, Professor!
I could.
Totally should.
I want to. I have a spellcaster next to me. I'm just gonna hit her.
Let's see here. I could start laying into him now.
You could. You're probably the best one at hitting him, too.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I'll do instead?
Chandala will shoot Nalakai. Nalakai.
Kind of close to my
Another guy.
Yeah, I'm just setting everything up. I need to select things and stuff.
Do it.
Hoya!
Those both
Okay.
definitely hit.
Look at that damage.
Mm-hmm.
Taking a big chunk out of the orc, who takes it with a grunt. Zealous fever showing in his eyes.
Like the
Go
big
for
boy
it.
he is.
I mean, I'd like to go kill a guy, but there's like spellcasters everywhere, so.
Yeah.
Guess we're gonna go for that Hellion Acolyte 3 there.
Yep, kill the acolytes first. They're dangerous.
Oh, okay.
Yep,
There we go.
he's down.
Are you killing the one next to me?
Like
No,
40, that's like, yeah, that's my level.
Oh,
secret.
I guess I'm killing that one. It's fine.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, if
Did
you
say
kill that
3.
one, then I can grease
Not both.
No,
up
that's
here
fine.
with
That's
no
great.
issues.
okay.
Save the professor.
Kainrik, you're stunned,
So
and
that's
you're no longer stunned. Pimian.
I will cast. Let's see. Grease like. So? No.
like so, right?
Hang on.
I
Yeah, no,
I guess,
the tool is just weird.
okay, I don't know. You know.
Like so.
Okay. Reflex saves. What's the
Yeah.
DC?
Uh,
Well, they
low.
make it.
Better.
It's low.
This guy's dead. Zaren is stunned and no longer stunned. Let's see. This acolyte. Well, does he have anything left? Yeah, he does. He will take a 5-foot step back and cast a spell on the orc.
Go in the pit.
Let's see if he goes in the bed.
Go in the gassy pit.
He does, yeah. Goodbye. That's what you get for trying to help.
The acolyte goes into Kenrick's gassy pit, if you know what I'm saying.
Deep, all the way in.
Deep all the way
Crushed.
in. Yep.
Smashed to bits at the bottom.
Yep.
This guy is still vulnerable.
And second.
Failure. He is continuously
Nauseated.
nauseated. This guy will also cast a spell on the orc. As for the half-orc, he will cast a spell on himself as well.
Oh god, mega buff. He's like casting True Strike and everyone else is casting like Delayed Destruction.
He's
Pretty sure they're just
using
healing him right now.
delayed destruction.
Disintegration.
Great visit of the deity! I was like, uh-oh.
Wooden phalanx.
Wooden phalanx.
And then he'll step out of the grease. I think he can dump into that without troubles, right?
Yeah. You can step out of it with
Tidal wave.
He'll go here.
Good.
Chandala.
Shoot him.
Asking for it.
Yeah. Hiya!
Those both hit. All the healing in the world could not save him from this.
Just the level 5 gunslinger that's been unleashed.
Mm-hmm. This is what I do.
Oh, you know
It's
what I could have cast that whole time was just silence.
Rothor.
Oh, you were saving that for later, right?
Yeah. I'll save it for Hellion. Ooh, that's
There
a
we
good
go.
idea.
Smack this guy.
Next time he starts talking. Like,
Yeah.
mute button.
The only ones left alive are this guy in the grease and him in the pit.
But it says that he's not down.
What? Who?
He's only like, he has a little...
Oh, right. He's an orc.
Yeah, so I
Right.
thought I would
But
just end him.
And him.
that ends him.
Good.
That definitely ends him.
And I guess I'll step up to this guy.
See, he was crouching on his knees.
Yes,
still
kneel.
muttering Hellion and how he shall smite you.
You have a new god.
Kenrick.
Yeah, this fight is pretty much over. Just gonna shoot Acolyte.
Nice.
That hits. Funk. Come in.
I'm gonna put my grenade launcher away and dust myself off.
Okay. Zaren?
Imagine you go here and...
Oh, the pit.
Oh, yeah.
Stepping into the grease, I think, is easy enough.
No, that's the problem.
No, that's...
Yeah?
Okay.
Okay.
You can flee out of it, but...
Professor, remove the grease.
I can't! It's not dismissible, I don't think.
Well,
Professor!
I guess we can let... I guess we can
Grease is,
try
I'm
to
pretty
end
sure.
this.
He has a 7 reflex
checking.
save. He should.
Saren does total defense.
Oh no, Grease is not.
No!
I mean, he's still in a bad place. Makes it though. He's only like nauseated forever in 3 rounds instead of 4 rounds. Well, this person here will first of all try to move at half speed through the grease, which is acrobatics. Nope. He gets like here and stops or something.
No, he doesn't. He can't
Oh,
move
he doesn't move at all. Okay, well he
No.
tries.
Just stay
God
there.
damn it, I wish that he actually passed that.
He will cast a spell on himself then.
Oh no. I've given him a safe haven.
No, you
Chandala.
haven't. Let
Oh,
me
we
tell
don't
you.
served Haley
Let me tell you about safe havens. They don't exist with Chandala.
He is not safe.
Step here.
Yeah, at this point, there's only one person left.
And he
And
can't do anything.
If you, Chandala will
Just
you
shoot
shout
the guy.
down, give yourself up and you will live.
Never! I shall join Hellion in death!
Oh, fine then.
Everyone readies ranged weapons.
Yep.
No.
Yes,
Rick.
Rothor, can you stand on your shoulders, Rothor? Just sort of
No, I
climb up on
don't.
his shoulders and peek down into the pit and shoot him. Her.
Yeah, you don't even need to roll an attack roll for this. You can kill him. He's sick and vomiting and in a pit and
You have to
all
like
kinds of bad places.
admire the fervor of these people, though. Like religious fanaticism
Yeah,
can
like,
really
Smash the
like.
screen.
He's like laying down in like a 30-foot deep pit, just puking his brains out, and he's like, Hellion! Hellion!
Oops,
That's called a cry for help.
Yeah.
I tried to help, but it didn't want to.
Oh, I gave myself the hiccups doing that.
Professor, you can look at the table. I'm gonna smash all these screens.
Yeah, you go do that.
Wait. As Rothor steps to yet another screen, the screens turn on again, showing the same. That's still visible. I think it is. No, it's not. God damn it! I need to do this permanently. The screen showing the usual. You can then essentially smash the screen.
Nope.
I don't know other channels. This is getting kind of boring.
Step into the other one.
The voice fills the room again. Your defiance is impressive, although rather arrogant. It is also rather ironic, as you are currently aiding in your own destruction by opposing me. But perhaps it would be more ironic if I just let you do exactly that. Another
That
screen
doesn't
shatters.
make sense at all.
Oh yeah.
How can we act to stop our own destruction? That is just a silly notion. And there's so many. I'm gonna smash all of them.
And we're gonna find out that like we could have sold each of the screens for like
Oh, we don't
1,000
sell
gold.
this sort of devil technology.
The eye tracking you all the while as you run from screen to screen.
You know, he can't repair these, so even if we lose, these things are gonna be much more
This
impressive.
petty victory is like storming the cathedral and smashing the big windows.
This
You know,
one,
maybe we can't
Yeah.
take your cathedral, but at
this
least we can
door,
destroy
smash
the
the one
windows.
that's gonna be inside.
It's probably the stairway.
Well, while that's going on, Professor.
Yeah, it's the stairway, but I gotta
Yeah,
smash the
cast
screen.
Technomancy. And
Is it Professor?
be lucky.
See this
Jesus.
table device that you can see here? It's
It's a bomb.
That was a 14 on the roll.
It is too late.
It's about a 10-foot diameter, pretty much circular platform table sitting on the ground before the pair of large doors in the back, with rectangular panels of glass adorning the walls between, the panels of glass suspended on like metal talons. Femian would think that this is not just some decoration, although modifications have done to it to make the like talons look like actual talons. They were more like supports before.
Yeah.
You know, looking at this thing, this seems very similar to something he has interacted with back under Torch, the thing that managed to project a 3D image into the air above it. Although
Oh, it's like the map table.
a much larger variant.
Today's Steam.
Is it worth anything? Can we take it with us, Professor?
Yeah, can I? Are there like bolts we can unscrew on the floor?
No.
We're in furniture raiders.
Of course we
Well,
are.
you know, we can probably take this place over after.
In Way to Wicked, we sold furniture worth tens of thousands of gold, I do believe.
Pimian, like, gives Rothor a sharp look. This is Rothor. Wait a minute. At least.
I like the idea of Rothor just being like wide-eyed, running around, just screaming and smashing all of these screens like devilry.
Monsters!
Well, you're not gonna stop him, are you?
Yeah. But, Pimian will look around for, like, buttons.
There are some buttons on the device, certainly, and Pimian would think that while they might have worked at some point, the controls to this device are completely just shattered and removed. The device itself, however, seems to be pretty much intact.
Pimian says to Rothor, leave it for now, but we might, you know, if you want to smash it later, maybe it's possible. It depends on if we can find something to fix it. It's broken already right now.
Well, we have doors to take a look at. I shall begin up here.
All right.
I'll have my bow out now, I guess. Because the grenade launcher only has 1 charge left. Oh, I'll unload the... I think it was like the bang grenade that was in there and put it on my wrist thing.
Looking into this room, Shanala sees that the like eastern end of this room is just a mess, a typical wall made out of scrap. This room seems to be some sort of quarter. There's a bedroll and like different like cooking instruments scattered about.
Step in, take a more...
And to the
robust
north, there
look.
seems to be a sort of workstation,
Mm-hmm.
like a desk, writing implements.
Alright, anything on it?
You know, there's a couple pieces of parchment, something that looks almost like a book, writing implements, ink.
Well, what's in the book? If I flip.
You can click on the book.
Mm-hmm. Then scratching R and orc. Well, I can't read orc.
I can.
Professor!
Ooh, look, it's an orc.
Yes, Professor.
More magic speak.
Shanna will hold him
Huh?
up so he can read.
The Pimian has legs. He can read desks. Or read over desks.
Not orc desks.
Maybe.
There's no need to be.
That's a good point, actually. Is there like a chair I can stand on?
There's no chair.
Box.
I guess Shandala will have to lift me up.
Or just
Lift up the
give the
professor.
book to him.
No, she likes holding the professor. Shh. He's all warm and fuzzy.
She's cute, like adorable.
Yeah.
Little,
No, she's totally like, oh, he's adorable. Look at him.
yeah, he's like,
Murderous halfling with a grenade launcher.
Shandala, can you lift me up so I can read this?
Yep, of course. Of course, Professor. She has a slight smile.
Yeah. So he reads it. It says here, what good are gods that are intangible and invisible? Hellion shares with us his wisdom, his rage, glimpses of his true being. He is ever present, speaking to us through the windows to his divine realm and his metal servants, infusing us with the power required to undo the injustice that has been done to him. We live on the body that will soon destroy the source that spawned Hellion, the prime that sought to control him. All that it possesses and controls will be Hellion so that he may rule the silver throne that is rightfully his. Sounds kind of silly to me, but that's what it says.
So Hellion is a god.
I doubt it. He's probably just... Well, I mean,
Said the
nothing
book
should
said
be
it right
discounted.
there.
Well, yes, but that was written by a follower of his. Of course, he would think he's a god.
That doesn't make any sense, Professor. Why would the book say... If the book doesn't follow anyone...
Well, the book
Shakes his head
hasn't...
slightly.
The book
man who
hasn't
wrote the book
written
says
itself, you big oaf. Someone else has written the book, clearly.
Chances are this Hellion is trying to bamboozle people into following him.
I've never seen one of those, Professor.
We shall not be hoodwinked.
No.
There's still
I
one
know
door
little
back
of
there.
the animals of these planes.
There's a door? Oh yeah, there's a little door.
I
Probably-
will save you the trouble.
It's a toilet.
It's nothing.
It's-
You know, it is in
It's
fact,
not.
it is in fact a toilet.
oh, ugh.
Break it open anyway.
That's a mess in there.
Maybe he has a screen in there. Glaring at you.
He has an iPad on the toilet, yeah.
It's like, obey me at all times.
Kneel!
I'm sitting down already.
No.
Do that
this
squat
room
on
to
the
this-
toilet.
I pity you, organics.
That's a weird thing for a toilet to say. I'm literally shitting in your mouth. You really...
Well, you don't know which direction the toilet anatomy goes.
I'm shitting in its butt?
Back and forth forever.
This room that Rothor is entering has walls completely covered in images of mechanical claws reaching towards the sky. There's a bunch of bedrolls just scattered about.
Oh,
And
you know, I'll
yes,
just take
yes,
this.
that screen is not going to last much longer. The eye has disappeared again. The screen's just pieces of glass.
I'll pack
What
the
was
book
in here?
in my bag.
What? In here?
That little room up there, North? Like
It's a
little
toilet.
Oh, okay.
That was the reason it
Looks
spawned
like
this whole
man,
discussion.
that guy's
Malachi.
been eating big things.
That's what I said. That's what I said. Look at that.
Okay,
That's a,
yeah.
it's been piling. He's an orc, though. You know.
Looks like there's nothing but people sleeping things in here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they didn't even own weapons. So
If Shandias takes
they
a
earned
toss
masterworked pipes.
through the room, is there anything valuable in there?
Nothing valuable.
Check the
Okay.
toilet too.
Nah, that's fine. Actually, Sarah will probably check the toilet. I think.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
Zan would.
check
He
the
wants to be
toilet.
certain.
Down and look in there.
If that was a toilet up there, imagine if this toilet down here, how full that's gonna be. It's gonna flow out.
There's nothing valuable in the toilet.
Okay. Just need
Oh,
to
you
be sure.
want to see it though.
Yeah.
You know,
Well-
completion sheet.
100%
Can't
map
go in there
completion.
if it's not revealed.
I know.
The OCD sheep.
Yo, OCD.
Oh, you mean this? I thought Darren was going to go. back.
That's not a toilet.
at all.
That's not a toilet. That is in fact a staircase down.
Sarah runs away. Oh god!
What's this over here? Just
What I
sexy
do want to do
program.
though is
There-
just in case Hellion decides it's in his best interest to like explode this entire building, I do want to like loot the important person.
Oh, you think it's gonna be a load bearing?
Yeah, let's
That's
look.
not entirely.
Look,
unbelievable,
I've
is it?
I've like encountered scenarios in other games where it's like, no,
shoot
let's
the
wait
boss.
and loot
Shoot
after,
the
and then the
boss.
entire place collapses. So
I remember one such thing happening distinctly, not so long ago.
yeah.
Well, you need
So-
to write me down because I'm gonna make this
DDS.
So I don't care about the like mooks right now, but you know, maybe if the guy has like an important artifact, let's get that on the pack wagon.
Alright, you loot the guy. You can loot the following things from him. A scroll of unholy blight, which you have no problem identifying. A breastplate, a heavy steel shield, a +1 spiked gauntlet, a access card, which is grey, and a collection of, junk, but high quality junk, like gold and like platinum bits, or in the form of an upraised claw. Unholy symbol.
Just hammer that out.
Is there anything else valuable, like a coin on any of the other? We'll take all the masterwork stuff, basically.
Let's
This is
see.
a
The other
master
people,
lead pipes.
they have masterwork lead pipes, which
There you go.
are just
302 gold.
are
Yeah.
just masterwork in name, though.
Oh.
The acolytes,
Fake branding.
and the orcs have a grand total of 20 silver discs in total,
Okay.
but no masterwork equipment.
You got that, Jake?
Oh no, I
Jake!
got only the main guy's stuff.
20 silver discs.
Okay.
Add them to our ever-growing pile of silver discs.
I'm just gonna PM this to Grimmeth.
Don't. He's gonna be...
Don't. You do it yourself. Write it down.
Yeah.
What? No, I don't know what other stuff we have. Is what I'm saying.
No, no,
like I
but
wrote down
prob-
last session stuff and this session stuff,
Yeah, but-
and after the
but
session,
don't-
I'm gonna send it to him.
Sure.
Yeah, but don't expect him to actually deal with it because he's like, I don't care about this until Thursday.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like he's the one with the main pile. That's
So is this just like a cave?
It seems to be a tunnel.
There's a
We should check.
tunnel.
I think we should check
And what's
these
the worst that can happen?
double doors first.
Tunnel loops around and seems to end in a piece of wall that really isn't a piece of wall.
Kick the wall.
The wall flings open.
Sharna swings around, ready to shoot! And then, oh, it's you.
Very startled. Like, oh. There's a thin wall.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't mean to hit that chance. Well, just kicking this door.
Okay. kick in this door.
Leering at that table.
Leering at the table, you say.
He blinks at him.
Behind you. Let me reveal this. Okay, don't
Smash
move.
it.
Don't move.
Chandala.
What you see here is, first of all, the north side of this room is completely caved in, with like bits of debris going into it like an avalanche. There are 4 tall pillars in this room, with glowing bands of like pale purple light pulsing around their sides. And in that room are essentially amalgamation of metal body parts that move, although with a somewhat staggered gait.
Robots!
They do see you, or they do notice you entering, and immediately turn around. They intend rather hostile, swinging their arms with saws and generally sharp bits on them towards you.
Do these seem to be load bearing?
No, they do not reach the ceiling.
Can't just collapse the room.
Like Cerberus or something.
Do it, Fabian.
Damien.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what do you mean by do it?
I don't know, whatever it is they do.
Identify.
Break him.
I-
Smash him.
I guess,
Put 'em
yeah,
as
no,
two.
can I use, like, knowledge engineering to try to determine, like, a spot that things seem to be connected weakly? And, like,
Tell me their HD.
No,
identify weaknesses, basically?
Identify weaknesses as in know their actual weaknesses, but not get a bonus to attack rolls by
Well, right,
spotting the
yeah,
weakness.
that's what I mean. Yeah, I just want to know, like, about them.
Okay, yeah, then you can roll me. Well, these things are pretty much what they look like. Just amalgamation of different body parts. The centerpiece seems to be something very similar to the gearsman you found under Torch. The arms they have are like many, and the most dangerous looking ones are definitely that spinning chain-like thing that they have, and the different like heavy arms that they can just slam people with. They do, however, seem to move very, very slowly. In fact, Firmian would think, in mechanical terms, these guys are permanently staggered.
Ooh.
They are also not built very well, so if you were to maybe do enough in one hit, they might just fall apart.
Oh. Interesting.
these
Well, I
things?
will, yell this out. I'll be like, they're weak to this, and hit them hard. Etc. I will basically like reiterate that
Okay.
to the party.
From
And
Allah.
I guess I can shoot it with my bow.
Okay. Go ahead.
That bottom one, because I can't see the top one. My crossbow. I keep forgetting that it's a crossbow. Pew. Oh!
That hits.
Brilliant, Professor!
It does, however, do no damage.
Oh, it's so beautiful, though.
Kind of.
Yeah, I try.
Was there HD, Professor?
I mean, could I kind of... I know at this point kind of how Cordoon's... how Kaenric's spells work. Could I tell him, I think they're too strong for your spells, or I think they would be affected by your spells, or whatever?
No, that's too
No,
complicated
not.
for me.
Okay. Yeah, no, I figured, but... The question is-
42, though. No, actually 35. No, but
That one was the 35.
Mhm.
The 42 was
Was the
14
table.
on the die with a plus 12.
yep.
I will delay after Rothor because... Yep.
Well, Chandala sees Scrapyard Robot, and she's gonna shoot at Scrapyard Robot. Yes, that's my plan, and I'm sticking with it. Hoya!
Okay. First shot hits, dislodging some of the metal bits, although being absorbed by some of the armor. The second shot also hits, and seems to have significantly more effect, as you may roll me a d6.
Okay.
It looks like you hit some something related to electricity in the like inside of the body, and the entire like construct seems to be suddenly arcing with electricity.
Uh-oh. I'm
In a
sorry.
good way.
I don't think so. I think he just gave it electricity attacks.
Yes, this thing will charge towards Rothor.
I'm so sorry, Rothor.
What have you done? What have you done? Bep, boop.
Beep
Swinging
boop.
its rotating saw at Rothor.
Engaging the Tesla sword.
Bep, bep.
Beep. Oh God! Rothor! Oh, he's
That's a hit.
safe.
No, it's not a hit. Never
Yeah,
mind.
it's just enough. He's like, oh God!
The electricity coming from the inside of the robot does also arc on top of the like saw blade.
Of course it
But
does.
Rothor does not manage to, or does manage to dodge. Zarin.
Well, Saren is gonna smack it, I think. Right? That's what he would do.
Yeah, and take a step back after that. That's what he usually does.
No, he's gonna hold here. He doesn't want these to run away, I think. Let's do that. Does he have power attack or anything? Probably not. Just gonna swing the sword. Nope! Whee! Why does he have a -4? I don't get it.
Kenrick.
I said after Rothor, right?
I don't know.
Oh, after Rothor. Oh, then it's Rothor.
What? Why did he step back? Who did that?
Why is he prone?
Why is he prone?
What?
I'm not doing any of that.
What is going on here? Manikai?
I was muted. I
Is
did a mod
Ghost-
report on him. It showed that he was prone. You should unprone him.
Oh, that's why is the man
He's been,
fall there.
he's been crawling around.
I've been saying it, but being muted all the time. So
Grrr. Sure, I'll remove it.
well, guess I'll try to smack this thing. You guys think they're hard to hit? Let's move it
They
slowly.
don't look hard to hit.
I'll make it a destined strike too. Why not? Seems kind of thing. Should I rage first? Let's save it for now. Just use my. It should have been.
They don't look hard to hit, but you do manage to somehow miss them. As the robot like erratically shudders and just moves out of the way of the sword. Kenrick.
Boop, 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 boop. I wonder. Oh man, this. This ray of enfeeblement spell, is it in line with me being able to use it on robots constructs?
Let me take a look.
It's a necromancy spell.
Depends on what it says it targets.
Aren't they immune to like ability damage?
They are immune to ability damage, usually. Also usually immune to being tired and stuff, I think.
And fortitude saves.
Mm.
Robots are not immune to fortitude saves,
Okay.
Alright then.
I believe.
I wouldn't know.
Then you might be able
Hey,
to.
we don't have to think about this.
No, your thing allows you to target things as if they were living and also do mind affecting things, but constructs are explicitly immune to necromancy effects.
Okay. I'll throw acid then.
That hits.
Not immune to acid, I imagine.
He'll warp
No.
into his acid form.
Their armor does relatively little against the acid. This guy will step forward and try to saw at Zarin. Swinging its saw and hit.
That works. Yeah.
Permian.
Well,
Grease?
I could, yeah. It would be my last first level spell.
Or heal Zarin.
It's a good use.
Yeah, or heal
They're so
Siren.
slow. I'd rather have them on the ground. But you could heal Saren.
Saren can heal himself. He has cure.
Well, I
Light
can
Wounds,
use Cure Moderate Wounds on Zarin also, so I will grease.
Does he have healing spells there? I forget.
I haven't seen him use it.
Hunters do. Yeah, they don't. They know all spells on their list, I believe. So, and they have cure spells there. So
They both fail.
those would both be failures.
Whee!
It's the first
What's
time
my
it worked.
charisma?
Brilliant, Professor.
It's 10 plus spell level plus
Charisma.
charisma. Okay, so the DC is 12, so only one of them fails.
Okay, that one fails.
I'm keeping just barely ahead of the curve on charisma.
Oh, Chandala.
Well, I'll keep shooting at the one I was shooting.
Well, he now has.
He's now prone.
It's harder to
that's
hit
true.
with.
It's true, -4.
Those both hit though.
Okay.
First hit, again hitting enough to make something in the robot go wrong. Roll me another d6.
Uh-oh. 6!
It looks like one of the like things you hit detach one of the weird looking stalks out of the robot, and it looks rather well lost now. It is blinded.
Yes! I managed to shoot its sensory array.
I'm gonna collect the fuck out of that.
The stalk.
Yeah.
Sure.
Let's deactivate it first.
Yeah,
No.
is it still like wiggling around, or is it?
The robot is very much wiggling towards Rothor's direction.
No,
despite being prone.
the eye stalk.
It wiggled for a bit, but then stopped.
Oh, okay. I trust it.
You trust it?
Fool. Crush it.
It is blind, so well that misses either way.
Prone.
Whee!
And prone. Zarin.
Do an 18 on blind.
He's gonna smack.
Finish it.
Finish it.
Finish it.
So it'll be a +4 on this roll because he's attacking something that is prone.
Yep,
Hiya!
that hits.
Smack.
Still, the thing is still wiggling though.
Holy crap.
Rothor.
Well, I'm gonna hit the other one.
You gotta trust Kenrick too.
Just make a pool of acid there.
But, yeah.
Put acid on it.
So let's see what I can do to the other one.
That is not a hit.
Disappointing. Well, that's my turn.
Henrik.
More acid.
You now have a -8 on the roll.
That hits.
Max.
Oh, is that with firing into melee and the -4 from it being prone?
Oh, is a cast firing to melee?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a ranged attack would be.
If you do a range
So with
touch.
both of those penalty, it would be -8, which would actually be a miss.
Technically, there's also soft cover.
That's true. Yeah, we're firing into melee unless you have precise shot and it being prone, that would miss.
I didn't know it affected spells.
It affects spells you need to roll attack rolls for.
Yeah, range touch attacks.
Right.
This robot will continue swinging at Zarin.
This is why he should have stepped back.
No.
That is a
Zarin-
hit.
Zarin is proud and brave. He will defend his friends that he loves so much.
Pemian.
Also is covered in poop.
Well, cure moderate wounds on Zarin.
$15 points of healing. Yep. Twice, apparently.
Oh, I already did it.
I'll remove it.
He should be at 22. Chandala.
Well, I'm gonna shoot the
Oh,
robot.
you removed it twice.
Stop killing Zarin. I'm gonna
One
shoot,
of you do it, not both.
I will add it.
gonna shoot the prone robot until it's dead. If it dies on the first shot, I'm gonna redirect to the second one. Hiya! -4 on this. So that would be an 11 and a 17, sorry.
11 hits.
Okay, 16 damage.
It wiggles one last time. The electricity fading out.
Alright.
The second shot goes against this guy. Seems to blow away some of the armor, but not hit any vital bits. Zaren.
He's gonna... He is gonna... Well, he could heal himself. I guess
Can't step
Good.
away first.
just safe cast and heal himself.
His wisdom isn't good.
No, okay.
Probably to lose the spell.
Sure. Just attack. Hiya!
That does not hit.
That's poor rolls.
Rothor.
He also wants to move to cover.
Sure. Right. Let's see how it goes this time.
You're not having much luck, are you?
No.
Oh. Kenrick.
Just to see if it works, I'll cast Daze on it.
Okay, it does not work.
Okay.
It will continue flailing at Zaren. That's probably it.
Is it still prone? No, it made it safe.
No,
Didn't
this
it?
guy wasn't prone.
He wasn't prone.
Yeah, he made the save.
Okay.
And he's not moving, so he's not bothered by the grease.
Well, that's another 8 for Zaren there.
Come in.
He's so
Yep.
brave.
Didn't he move away?
No,
I will damage him.
he has nowhere to move.
And then I will heal him again.
It's pretty good.
Okay, Chandala.
Well, now I'm completely out of spells, so.
Well, that's not good. We're the second battle in the dungeon and you're completely out of spells.
That gas, like, drained me.
Well, I'll move here and shoot the robot.
Those both hit. Doing a bit of damage. That's 1. 2. Funk, Zaren.
Well, just gonna keep smacking.
That's it. Rothor.
There we go.
That is. Also hits the mass of metal bits. Kenrick.
Oh, it's down quite a lot. What was it? It's fire into melee and something else.
It's a -8 in total. No, it's only a
-12.
-4 now, because the other one is...
8 again.
What,
Is
minus
it-
8? No.
Yeah, the
It's not
soft
prone
cover, right?
anymore, so...
Soft cover's not 4.
Yeah, we haven't really been using soft cover, which we really should, but we shouldn't just start using it in the middle of the session. You would only take a -4 from firing into melee. The other one was prone, which also gave him a bonus against range attacks.
Okay. There it is.
Soft cover, by the way, is +4. Or -4, rather.
What is the
What's
soft cover
hard
here?
Is soft cover is if someone is between you and the target.
Are you
Yep.
sure allies give soft cover?
Yeah,
Yes, definitely.
every creature does. It is something we should start using at some point, really.
I thought we had been doing it.
I just keep forgetting it.
I have never used it.
That hits. And the acid melts into the armor a bit. We'll continue flailing at Zaren. It's not a smart thing. And misses. Come in.
Let's see. I suppose, lacking other options, I will drop my crossbow and pull out my sword, 5-foot step, and try to hit it. What kind of cover would it have here? Just like light cover, -4?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be lucky because I have those still. So it's only -2 and +2 to damage. Hooray.
That's not it. Chandala.
Shoot. Oh.
Yeah, those both 70. Yeah. The first shot hits, and the second shot just obliterates it completely.
Kablamo.
Again, the electricity arcing around for a moment, but it stops moving. Combat is over.
Alright. Well, that was draining.
Yeah.
I mean, we shouldn't let Zarang be at front that much. Unless he turns into
Sure,
a
he
raptor or
can,
something.
but we just don't know or have access to what he can do. So, well, he's not here. Maybe.
There's some notes in on his token, I think.
We just turn him into a raptor. That seems to be pretty good.
Sure.
Although he should probably first do like the trap checking in this room with the purple lights and
I don't
stuff.
know what those tall things are, but I'm gonna smash him unless you say I should do otherwise. Waiting for the grease to poof.
Oh, yeah. When said grease does poof, Pimian will say, "Let me inspect these first."
Live life dangerous, Professor.
Well,
There's also screens in here, so
oh,
it could be gassed instantly. Just,
The
Pimian
screens
will
are currently
say,
not active.
I'll smash them all anyway.
Okay.
That one, and then that one. We'll turn to these things.
We're so petty. It's like, fuck your screens!
There's an achievement for destroying all of them.
Yeah,
Give me a knowledge engineering if you want to investigate the pillars.
I will be lucky. Oh god, that's so unlucky. That was a 1.
Well, Permian's knowledge of architecture and both engineering kind of helps here because these pillars are not just pillars randomly standing in the room, they are actually a continuation from something down below. These are just the tips of the iceberg, as it were.
Oh.
The like pulsating and such also implies to Permian that they have something to do with electricity. Permian
Permian
would also
says-
think that they store a rather significant amount of electricity too.
Pimian says, well, from what I can tell, if you smash them, this entire room will be like electrified and we'll all die
Yep.
of electrocution.
Well.
It's fine now, just don't break them. They
Shandla,
seem to
maybe you
connect us-
should.
They seem
If
to-
this being Hellion is truly a machine, then hurting its energy might be good. Yes?
Yes, they seem to connect to something down below
Could we
that holds a significant amount of energy.
Could we tap out of that energy, Professor? Could we charge up some of our things, maybe?
Possibly.
Roll
Can
me
we
another
see if there's,
knowledge. Roll me another knowledge.
Oh god.
Well, just because something has to do with electricity doesn't necessarily mean that it's meant for the purpose of transferring that electricity. Although Permian thinks that these things might be, if you had some way of connecting the thing that you want to charge.
Pimian looks around. Do they have like ports or like slots or something on them?
They do have some sort of sockets, yeah, small ones, that don't really seem to fit anything of what you have currently.
Okay. Like USB ports or something.
The robots have something on them.
Shoot it now.
Oh yeah. Do the robots have any sort of cables like that on them that would like fit that I could see, right off the bat?
The robots are just a mess of cables and wires. It would take some very close examination to maybe find the proper thing.
Pimian focuses. See! Oh goddamn! With the terrible rolls.
You see many wires, some of which
Yes.
could even work with some work, but it would be at least
Yeah.
hours of fiddling.
Yeah. Roll a
Probably
1, a
longer.
5, and a 6 consecutively.
Yeah, we don't have time for this.
Yeah, no time.
When we go down below and we find the 10-meter tall sky metal machine that comes to
Then
have
we,
just finished loading its electricity.
It's Hellion Prime.
Mecha Hellion.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We'll find
Oh,
probably a trap, but let's open this door. Yeah. Let's explode all this like this.
Okay. This door opens onto a balcony of sorts. The bitter stink of chemicals with the underlying reek of decay filling Rothor's nostrils here. It's a platform of grey metal, worn completely smooth and utterly free of dust, extending over a 10-foot drop pit filled with rubble, strangely polished rubble.
There's a strangely polished rubble in here, Professor. If I
Oh.
can see anything but this tiny balcony, but
Let me expose.
oh, screen.
You smashed the screen.
Leap
All
at
right.
Quickly.
And as you finish doing that, turning back around, you see that some of the goo sitting at the wall has coalesced into a creature that is slowly making its way up the wall and is almost at the balcony.
we leave.
Yeah.
Let's just not.
Yep.
Close the door.
Close the door and hang on. Let me see what's in my bag. There's a lot of shit I can probably block it too.
I don't think an ooze can open a door.
You know, I'm not gonna take that chance.
He's not gonna reach out an ooze hand.
You know,
Or it can
I've
ooze
seen
through.
some horror movies.
Professor, can you create water?
No, but Zarin can.
Well, Saren, get in here.
Okay.
Professor, we should get out of the room.
Yeah, oh god.
Are you gonna cement it?
Yes, I take my bag of cement and I pour it out here. Like
Okay.
to fill the
Finally.
cracks in the door.
But that's your
Saren
last
takes
bag of
water-
cement.
Makes water there, and in a few minutes that'll be somewhat cured and have a hardness of 10 and stuff, and then after a few hours it'll be like hardened rock.
But that's your
Only
last
the gold.
bag.
Think of all the stuff that we missed in there.
Nope, screw that.
I mean, we can, on our way
And
out.
besides, there's electricity on the batteries now, so we're off the head with that too.
As we see that thing before we lose, or left, rather not lose, could I have tried to identify it?
That would be knowledge engineering.
Perfectly happy defeating these encounters with as creative solutions as possible.
I've already used the most creative solution against a zombie. I mean, we've done it before.
Yeah, Pippin would think that kind of oozy creature was in fact an ooze, and a grey ooze to be exact, which is known for liking pretty much all sorts of metal, and it doesn't say no to all kinds of meat either.
Nope, not gonna have things eat my stuff.
Metal and meat. That's one hell of a diet.
Get over here, Saren. Be safe. So let's just, for good order, let's just close this door and jam it full of robot parts.
Okay.
That should be plenty for it to eat.
Well, it seems we have this promising stairwell.
Yes, doesn't it? Well, what bad things can happen?
Yeah. What could possibly happen down here? It's bad.
So,
Door locks on the
just
outside.
for the record,
Fools.
other than throwing grenades, I'm not going to be that helpful at this point.
Professor, you're a bard, right? You have all your bardic inspirations and stuff.
You
No.
can sing, right, Professor? Have a
and you
rousing
have all the,
lecture.
+3 to everything at this point.
Like that
No,
would be a good
I
performance for a
don't
professor.
have
Sing.
songs.
Like an
Well,
awesome
then you're
lecture.
melee, Professor, right?
Yeah.
Melee
I can,
yourself.
professor.
be, I
Another
can be
weapon.
lucky 2 more times.
Yeah. You can go
I
and
mean, you're
I get being lucky instead of songs.
yeah. So
Yeah,
I
well,
think
use that
Menekai knows that.
Yeah.
do.
think he's trolling you.
I think
Yeah,
he is.
I think we're berating you for choosing that archetype.
No.
Stop moving. Let me first of all explain what Rothor sees here, descending the flight of stairs down.
Very little.
Yeah. You descend down, and the staircase surrounded by walls very quickly turns into a stairway that is just going down a sort of metal structure to your left, with the right side being a sort of balcony overlooking a cavern, really. The structure to your left has like multiple glowing panels bathing the entire scene here into bright white light, and to your right, essentially, you see a large damp cave with a pool of foul green fluid bubbling and smoking away.
It looks thoroughly unhealthy. Let's start by smashing these panels.
By the way, if the professor wants to be helpful, maybe he can go outside and get those rats to come in.
What?
No.
What are they gonna
Hang
do?
on, because here's the thing. I can't go down there. Now I can. Pimion should, I think, walk like second in line, because he does have the that like rogue talent trap spotter. He gets in.
There's a lot more goop here, like in the other room.
Don't forget your friend Saren.
Yeah.
I don't think.
But if Pimion goes second, he has trap spotter. So if he comes within 10 feet of a trap, he instantly gets a secret perception check to
Let's
see
take
it.
it down this way.
That seems to be a tunnel that continues.
Well,
But,
maybe
yes.
maybe not that way.
Yeah,
Maybe
perhaps.
Professor should take a look.
Yeah, it's small.
Why?
I mean, you have the
Looks
trap
like a very
sense, right?
small way.
It's within 10 feet.
Yeah.
So don't be dragged into the goop by whatever lives in there.
Yeah, the
I'm not-
staircase here doesn't really lead anywhere. It ends at a pile of rock and doesn't
That's fine.
quite reach the bottom of the cavern.
know,
And the balcony here is about like 30 feet up,
I don't-
10 feet up.
I don't think
10 feet
Hellion lives
up.
in that
There you go.
cave. So
I'll prepare to shoot anything that comes out of the goop. It's fine, Professor.
let's kick open the door.
I like that idea better.
But the cave.
Yep. Nope. Not even gonna look at that.
But it's like amazing riches in there.
But you are welcome to go.
All right, fine. Shonda will go and take a look in the cave.
All right.
Okay.
Pimion will carry his
Yeah,
crossbow.
10 foot is not enough to really justify a climb check. Plenty of time.
It is a very small
Narrow,
passageway here, Professor.
Bendy.
I think it's better if you take a look in there.
And Chandala, as you move around there next to the pool of liquid here, you do see that the bubbles are intensifying.
Uh-oh. Bubbles are intensifying.
Yes. I heard that there were sometimes a thing called rust sharks that live in that sort of.
You and your stories, Rothor.
Let's just enter this door, shall we, and not even deal
Well,
with this.
Pimion will keep an eye on the pool.
Oh, let's just leave it behind us.
But what
Sure.
if there's
Well, yeah, no,
amazing
but if the
things
bubbles
there?
are intensifying, I want to make sure they don't continue to intensify.
We're not
Loot!
the only people who've walked this way before, so
Loot! Damn it.
yes.
Yeah, no, I'm
There's
interested in
panels
that
in here
tunnel,
that need to
but
be smashed.
Oh, this door's supposed to be closed.
Eye panel.
Are you standing on? Yeah,
Yes, there's a panel and it's dead.
It's dead.
No eyes still?
Nope.
Ah, he's given up. Yeah, foil the god's will. Well, let's look in the door.
This door's locked. It also does not look like any of the other doors. It is the same kind of metal door. You would assume that it slides, whatever that concept might mean to Rothor. It is, however, it has like bars of additional iron, like metal across it, and looks far sturdier than any of the others.
Is there like a little thingy to the side of it?
There is, yes.
Uther contemplates smashing it before the others see it. And he looks down and says, if you want a place that might have stuff in it, then this is a pretty good bet.
Mhm.
Go here.
I mean, tries the gray access card.
It does not work.
I mean, tries all the other access cards we have.
None of them work.
Okay.
That means it's Aaron's turn to shine, isn't it?
I think so.
Well, what about this door? Is that similarly on these two?
This is the reinforced one.
Oh, okay.
These two are the same.
Okay, I thought. Okay, well, what's in this door then?
Let's see.
I'll try to open anyway.
The door is locked as well.
Is there a thing to the next of it,
There is.
Professor?
You know, Pimian will try the gray access card.
The door does swing open.
Ah,
Pimian will step to the side.
I will
And as you open the door, stop moving. Stop moving.
swing my blade at whatever hides behind. Okay.
You'll go like this because Permin has to open the door. Opening the door, the room beyond suddenly explodes in excited, or rather in high-pitched chatter.